Hello! So today I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows. I do a combination of threading and a little razor. The things that I get, my little tools, if you will, if I can speak English, are of course some thread. I don't typically use red thread because I can't see how many hairs I take out because I like to see the hairs for some reason. Eyebrow, well, brush, whatever this is called, obviously, so I can go whoosh whoosh and make my eyebrow look great and get those extra hairs out the way. And then my little electric eyebrow slash mustache razor. Ooh, I haven't had to do my mustache in a while, which is cool, but I have to do my eyebrows every week because they always come back, like they just grow fast. So I'll show you how to do that. So I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I take about this much thread. Then, I just rip it off there. And then I tie it where the ends meet down there. And I open it up. And so I'm kind of holding it like this with my hand. Good thing actually that I used red because you guys can see it. So I hold it like this, and then one side I just do this a couple of times. Like you see where it meets there. So that's the main mechanism. So then with one hand, whichever hand you are, you could do it with your left or your right. I'm right-handed. So I take it like this, so it's doing that, and then I kind of wrap it to where it's facing me, and I'm still doing the pinchers on this side so that it is very controlled. You see how it moves in the middle there? I'm not actually going to do both of my eyebrows on camera because that'd take probably way too long. So, once I have this going, I guess before that I should have showed you, the real process. So I come in here and I brush up the hairs on my eyebrows that I do not want to get rid of. And if you can see here, I have a couple of hairs there that I need to get rid of. So I'm just getting those hairs out of the way. Then I get my thread. I can't exactly see in this mirror, so I'm just gonna do some random stuff. So I raise my eyebrows so it's taut. And then I go in on some hairs and it starts plucking them there for me. You may have to do one area several times to get that hair getting out. And yes, this does hurt, so my eye is watering. But that's essentially how you do it. In most of the threading places, they do it like obviously someone else is doing it for you. And they do it like boom, boom, boom. But like doing it yourself is just kind of like, you're gonna cry. I forgot one tool that I do bring in. And maybe it defeats the purpose, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But I do have some tweezers here. Now, I usually go in with the thread around this area, but then once it gets closer to this area, I get nervous because there's always some little random straggly hairs there. You see that? Once I get closer into there with the thread, if you're not precise enough, you can rip everything off under there. You'll be having a flat eyebrow underneath, and that's kind of awkward, especially for me. So I like to go in let's see if it'll focus. Can't quite see too well in the monitor, but there is a hair here, a couple of hairs there that I would like to get rid of. So I would just go in and pluck those off. Okay, I got one of them. I can't exactly see in this monitor because I have to look at it at a certain angle and the light's only in one space. So let me go and do that and I'll show you what it looks like. You see how much clearer it looks now in comparison to that one, of course. Look at that, it's all in. But that one looks like, okay, I can live with that. You may be asking me, why do you need this, Ling? Well, you know what? I've got not the Mona Lisa, what do you call it? What's her name? I got the Frida Kahlo going on here. You see that? I've got little extra hairs here, just in the middle here. It may not be that noticeable on camera, but oh, there. Now you can see them. So yeah, I got Frida Kahlo going on. So I take this thing and you take off that extra little hair in the middle. Honestly, this hair is the first to grow back out of all of my other eyebrow hairs. And then there's a separate little tiny end here to where I can kind of shape up here carefully or else I'll look strange. I'm gonna go do it in the mirror here. So now you can see that hair is pretty much gone. Hopefully you can see that. Also, you may be asking, why do I thread my eyebrows and then use a razor? Why not just use the razor on the whole thing? Well, threading provides a closer, like, you know, it provides the more, I don't know, smooth look. Because with the razor, sure, I can go, but then I'll still see the little hairs and they'll be out in like 3 days, okay? They're like, all right, see you in 3 days. You know, so it's just kind of like, why am I doing this? So they are both done. Let me brush them again. They just kind of go in whatever direction they want to. They're thick eyebrows. So yeah, so these are as natural as I can make them look. I mean, I could do the angle thing at the top, but that would make me do the razor, and sometimes I don't like doing that. When I'm done, I go through with a little brush or something, clean one, and just dust off that excess hair. And then I'm done. Isn't it so wonderful? Subscribe!